That's going to help your jigging problem. Just watch his face. When he starts doing that, just move his feet again to the side, inside. Just stay at his hip. Don't go over there. You're too far out of the zone. Remember where the zone is for this, not the rail, okay? You don't want him to become rail dependent when you're doing this kind of exercise. You want to stay in the middle. He drifts to the rail, use your outside leg to get him off the rail. Good. Now just when you're ready, you're going to have to look more to the inside of the circle. When you're ready to get that outside shoulder to come across, just press your outside leg at his hip. Look more. Turn your face. Good. He's got to follow your body, okay? When you turn your face and you let your inside shoulder come back, he's got to follow that. Good. Now back out off your inside leg and stay on that circle right there. You watching that, Sharon, or are you looking at the dirt?
No, I'm watching.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Good. He's doing real good today. Just keep him right there. Try another. Look. Good. Good. Cluck. Good. Good. Very good. Very good. See him pick that leg up? Good. That's very good. Now back out again. Very nice. Very, very good. You're going to do one more, and then you're just going to, when he comes around a couple of times like he did, just don't pull on him. Just say, whoa. And don't let him go. You want to hold and squeeze those reins as tight as you can so you keep him on that inside rein, and he's going to push his hip to the outside and lift up his inside shoulder and back. Okay?
Just my 2 steps, or?
Yeah, you're going to do 2 rotations like you did before. When he comes around,
No, I mean, when I go to the back up, just 2 steps?
just a couple of steps.
Just a couple of steps.
You don't want to get him to where, he's dragging. You just want him to come off that bridle a little bit and elevate his shoulder and step back.
Okay.
Look behind you. Keep going. Now ho. Leave your hands just like that until he backs. Good. That's good. Okay, now do the other side. When you're on the outside of that circle, just get him engaged on that inside rein off your outside leg. That's it. Now you've got to use a little more inside rein because he's kind of got his head up in the air, his pole's in the air. You want to make him engage a little bit more behind, so get more on that inside rein off your outside leg. More. More. Pull your shoulder back. Don't look at him. That's it. Give him less space, less geography. Use that stride that he wants to do to generate energy in that shoulder. Move that shoulder across. Pull outside a little bit. Look behind you and turn. Outside rein. No. No, 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 no. See, when you pull too much on the outside and the inside rein, see what happened? He didn't keep his hip still and move his front end. He kept his front end still and moved his behind. You don't want that. You want him to move his shoulders, okay? So he can only put the rest of that turn, once you get the horse set on that inside rein, the rest of that turn, for him to bring that outside shoulder across, you have to use more outside leg and more outside tension in your rein.
Okay.
Not pulling on the inside like that. You don't want to pull that hard. He's got to stay in that position and move his shoulders across. Look. Good. That's better. There you go. Good. Now back out again off your inside. Good. You don't want to you never want unless you have to overemphasize because they're real stiff in their neck and their pole and the base of their shoulder where their neck ties in. Do you ever want to get them when they're being good and they're trying like he's trying? Do you want to get them where you're raking that face into your kneecap? Because that just locks them up. If you don't have, so in other words, if you're using that much hand to bring that horse's nose all the way over to your knee, and he's not moving his front end like you want him to, then you haven't used the equal amount of pressure on your leg to coincide with the amount of pressure you're using in your hand. So you're stopping the horse instead of generating energy in the horse. You're just taking what energy you have there, and instead of it, a turn like this is a forward motion. A lot of people don't understand what forward motion means. They think forward motion means going down the long side, that that's forward motion. It's not what it's about. Forward motion is the horse keeps stepping in a forward manner. So when you shut him off by pulling that rein, he no longer had forward motion to turn. Okay, you get that?
Yes.
Okay, so let's try another rotation here. And it's got to come from your body. You want him to know that when your body is in that position, so he's kick outside. Kick, kick, kick. Kick like you mean it. Kick him. That's it. Make that front end move. There. Again. Kick, kick, kick. Kick him. Stop pulling on your inside. Kick him. That's it. There. He's lazy on that side. Now get back out again. See how he wants to drag those feet in the dirt? That's why you have a problem backing up. This horse, for people that don't understand what we're working on, this horse, when he backed up a couple of weeks ago, he would stick his shoulders all out in front of him and he'd hollow out his back, and he was all camped out behind, so that when he backed, he wasn't under himself, so that he could step back. He would get all splayed out in front and he would drag back like that and stick his nose out. They have to step back. Backing is a gait as well as a walk is a gait, a trot is a gait, or jog is a gait, canter is a gait, lope's a gait. So is back up. So if you took a still picture of this horse backing up, it should look exactly the same as it does when he's walking forward. It shouldn't look any different. Okay? So she's got to generate, see, he wants to keep throwing his hip to the outside of that circle because he's done way too, I'd rather have him like that. You see how he elevated his shoulder that time to canter? Now you got to take that energy and put it to the side. Put it to the left side. Good. Come on. Leg. Leg. Too much rein inside. Leg. Outside leg. Outside leg. Kick. That's it. Kick him. That's it. Now get out. You want to keep, get out. When I get out, like get out. You know what I'm trying to say? You want to step it up. You don't want him hanging there. You want energy in that turn. And this horse was a habitual tripper. He tripped and tripped and tripped and tripped and tripped and tripped to the point where Trish wanted to sell him. Because he tripped, that was his big forte in life, tripping. He could have been a stunt horse. He was good at tripping. He got a world championship in tripping. Not anymore. Now, when you got to generate energy, you see that energy you got? And as you start to bring your body back and your inside shoulder and you start looking behind you, he's got to keep that energy. That's it. Good. Good. Lift that shoulder. Now pull him. Now pull him. That's it. Now get him back on that circle and do it again. He's got to generate that shoulder coming across. He wants to. Can you guys see how he wants to use that right shoulder and he doesn't want to drag it across his front end over the other leg? He wants to keep his right leg going forward instead of across. Do you see that? So that's what we're working on. We're trying to get him to do that crossover so that he gets more soft in his face, he gets more soft in his back, and he starts to loosen up his shoulders more. Now look behind you. Use that energy. Good. Don't pull. Place. That's it. Keep placing. Keep placing. Make him move his front end. See how he's moving his butt? Get out. Every time he wants to move his ass like that, move him out. Move him out. Come on. Quick. Quick. You got to do it quick. You got to get him going. Okay? More energy from you. Way more. Because you're like on Quaaludes up there today. You got to like get him going. When he hitches up like that, you've got to get that energy back in his body. Okay? I don't care what leg you use, but he's got to move. Okay? And then just when he starts moving, then just put yourself together again and start doing the rep again. He's bad on this side. He likes to throw his hip. He does the same thing when he's loping to the left. He wants to come down through the middle there, and he wants to pull his hip to the right, okay? And here's where it's all, when you put a horse in a small place like this, everything becomes pronounced. You don't see any of this crap when you're going down the rail, you know what I mean? But when you start picking their body parts apart, then you start seeing where all the holes are. Okay, so this is a hole. This is gonna affect the way he goes on the other rein in the other direction. That's good, good. Now get out, get out, get out, get out. See when he stalls like that? Just kick him inside and make him move, okay? He's not, you know, he's okay. He ain't gonna die. Okay.
You don't think so?
You might, but he ain't. Good. Now look behind you, and he's supposed to follow you. Take your eyes up and look. That's it. Now outside leg. Outside leg. Outside leg again. Again. Good. Now back out again. Come on, I want him trotting, because he's like dogging it on this side. So you're going to have to put in a little more effort. Good. Now try. Good, good. Come on, keep it going. Pull him. Pull to look to the side. That's it. Come on, move those feet. There you go. Good. Come on, keep going. Kick him. Not with your heel, your spur. Turn your toe out. Rake that spur up his belly. There you go. There. There. Now do it again. Rake it. Come on, look behind you. He doesn't know where you want him to go. Just look. Don't look back. Can't look back. So now now that's bad, okay? Because he balked, and she didn't look and continue on with what she was doing, so she rewarded him with a rest for doing something bad, okay? So that's something you don't want to do. You don't want to reward for bad behavior or not enough try. You're sending the right signals. You know you're sending the right signals. The horse isn't trying. You've got to make the horse try. And you've got to continue, whether he likes it or not. Because now the next time you try, he's going to be even worse.